All right. Well, this is my first shot using a screencast, so bear with me if it's full of glitches, but I'll do my best. Um, this is the plan for Betty Meyer's Math and Science Night. This is what I've got so far. I'll be honest, this is the first time I've ever done this, so I may need to make some adjustments as I go along. So I just want to thank you all in advance for your patience. This is the flyer that we are going to give to the kids. There's also a postcard that we sent home that was in English and in Spanish. The schedule for the evening is going to be kind of like this. After school, the custodial staff will set up the tables. The vendors, TW and Presby and Moore Street Baptist Church is bringing free dinner for everybody. They will be here at 5 o'clock to unload. In fine arts and some of the coaches, I will need you guys to help, but I'll get to all that in just a second. At 5:15, the teachers or the groups with the tables need to be set up. And at 5:30, there will be a PTA meeting. At 5:45 to 6:15, we're going to have TW's going to do their Magic of Science show. And then at 6:15 to 7:30, that's when everybody can break away and they can go visit the booths, the tables. Parents can go log into Home Access Center in the library or the computer lab. And of course, then there will be free food for everybody. At 7:30, there will be a drawing for a grand prize. We will be raffling off some things during the evening, but at 7:30 is the grand prize, and then we'll wrap up. And at 7:45, we should all be done and loading out. I will email all of this to you, so don't worry about taking notes. I will email you a list of the staff. In fact, here it is, right here. I know it's old school. I hand wrote it, but it was just easier than typing everybody's name. I'm going to email this list of staff with your volunteer stations. If you have a volunteer station, I'm going to ask for you to be there probably about 5:20, but be set up before then. So I'll just kind of run through these briefly, the different jobs. There's a loading. There's some volunteers that are going to load. They need to be there at 5 to help TW, Presby, and Moore Street bring in their items and then help break down everything when we're done. If you're at the check-in booth, I'll show you guys where you're going to be. If you have auditorium next to your name, if you could be available at 5 because TW is going to need the microphones and the stage set up, and you guys are experts at that. I'm not. If you have flex next to your name, you're going to be in the flex room, and we have free daycare, babysitting with the kids. We'll supply an activity. We're going to have a check-in, sign-in sheet, and the parents are going to need to bring a photo ID as well. If you have raffle next to your name, that means you're going to be calling the raffles. Hallway, if you just monitor hallways, make sure the parents know where they're going, and the students aren't wandering off and getting lost. If you've got hack next to your name, if you could please go to the library and overflow to the computer lab if we need to. Miss Martin's going to be there helping the parents log on to Home Access Center. And then, of course, I have some front doors, some greeters to help direct people as they come in. If you have runner next to your name, you really don't have an assigned job, but you have a very important job, and that's just to help out as you see there's a need. If you see an overloaded booth or lost students, or if somebody at a booth needs to take a restroom break, then you're there just to walk around and make sure that everybody's getting what they need. That's pretty much it. Here's the other list if you can find your name quickly. Like I said, I'm going to email all of this to you guys in an attachment. So this is my hand sketched schematic for the evening. The parents will come in through the front doors. The flex room will be here. NJHS will be babysitting. All the doors will be shut so people can't wander in the halls. The library and the computer lab will be for Home Access Center. We'll have 2 check-in stations. At the check-in station, each person will be given a raffle ticket, and we'll draw to that throughout the night. And we'll also have a passport with 9 squares on it. And as they go through the different booths, if they get all of that stamped, they can return it to the, we'll have a bin, and then that will be the grand prize drawing if they get all of that filled out. Behind the check-in station, Explorium Children's Museum will be there, and they're going to do a chemistry tie-dyeing activity. So when they walk in, then this probably will pertain more to the people with the booths, but if you look up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's assigned a subject and a grade. I tried to mix them up as much as possible. There's counseling is going to be at booth 8. Then we've got Presby, UNT's G4, StatCu, and the City of Denton will be there. The food tables will be on this wall. The people can come in, grab their food, and then have a seat at the lunch tables we're going to set up in front of this stage. The raffle and the microphone should be set up here as well. So that is what I have so far. Like I said, I will be emailing all this information to you. So if you have any questions, or please, if you see that I'm overlooking something or I didn't think of something, please let me know as soon as possible. I appreciate everybody's flexibility and everybody's willingness to help out. Thank you so much.